Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. We're going to be talking about the BRICS. We're going to be talking about Thailand. We're going to be talking about the BRICS. And we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. Did I say BRICS enough? The thing is, I am in Bangkok right now, and it seems like Thailand is really starting to make some moves, both in the cryptocurrency space and in the BRICS space. We've got some serious things going on with BRICS about dumping the dollar and looking towards Bitcoin. I've got the story about Thailand moving in to the BRICS nations, or looking like they're looking to apply. This movement is growing, and it's growing fast. First, I have to say, if you live in Thailand, you have awesome food. And everyone here is so nice. If you haven't been to Thailand, you must check it out sometime. It is awesome. All right, I've got two stories really quick. Tax Lien Pro and the Tax Foreclosure Master bundle, it goes up, I think, in a day. I don't remember. Dylan, we don't even know, do we?
Yeah, Monday at 8 p.m. Pacific.
Monday at 8 p.m. Pacific. And if you want to learn about cryptocurrency, XRP, and all this crazy stuff that's building up hype and the world's changing super fast, you want to figure it out. I'm going to put some flash sale links down for the Bitcoin 101 and XRP Accelerator basic course and the Crypto Trader Pro course. Oh, one last thing. This is very important. I'm trying to figure out how to bring this out. There is a crypto token that we have been researching, and we need to release this information out very lightly because it's very unknown. And so what we're doing is, if you're on the newsletter, in about 3 or 4 days, we're going to put together a video showing you one that I put some money into, incredibly speculative. Like, you can lose all your money. I've got to say that out loud. I put 1% of my crypto portfolio into this because I'm looking for a handful of coins to move rapidly in 2025. Now, I could lose all my money, but there's one that is very interesting to me. Very interesting. So that's all I'm going to say. If you want, sign up for the newsletter. It's free. I don't ever sell your info and all that kind of stuff. All right, two stories. First off, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Thailand will now attend the BRICS Plus Summit in Russia. It says, now this story came out just a little while ago. It says the Prime Minister of Foreign Affairs of Thailand has been appointed by the Prime Minister, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, appointed by the Prime Minister of Thailand to attend the leaders meeting for the BRICS members countries in the Outreach BRICS Plus format, or BRICS Plus Summit. This just happened like in October, right? The BRICS Plus Summit is the 4th edition of its kind and is organized under the theme BRICS and the Global South. Now, that just happened, right? What's going on is Thailand is preparing for membership, or they're looking into it. Well, they're not the only country. Lots of countries are. And this is the most important thing that I wanted to bring to you today. And if you're in Thailand, go ahead, do me a favor and hashtag it down below. This story out of Watcher.guru, it says, and this is happening rapidly. Donald Trump knows about it. A lot of leaders around the world are watching this carefully. Experts say now nations will eventually ditch the US reserves for Bitcoin. Now, if you own Bitcoin, do me a favor and type Bitcoin down below. It's a big deal. You see, because countries for decades and decades have needed to purchase dollars to be able to buy goods, whether it be oil or anything else, just about. Without owning dollars, they couldn't buy these goods. So we had a demand for US dollars constantly, and the US has taken that privilege, and in my opinion, type 1 if you agree, and abused it. And now countries are running from the dollar. And the thing is, as this happens, we're going to have a moment where nobody's buying dollars. And then all you're going to pretty much hear is that awkward silence. How do you like those special effects? If you know what I'm doing, type it down below. So let's dive into it. All right. With the ongoing tensions between the BRICS alliance and the United States, one expert has theorized that most nations will eventually end up ditching US dollar reserves for Bitcoin. Indeed, economist Jeremy Siegel recently noted that the leading crypto has emerged as a threat to the greenback's global standing. Well, no freaking dud, Jeremy. But the cool thing is, for people like myself and people like you that own Bitcoin, it's not a threat. We're pretty pumped. Senior economist at Wisdom Tree, Siegel, I don't know why I do that. It's just like, Jeremy Siegel. Discussed the curiosity of Trump's continued embrace for Bitcoin. Well, it doesn't sound like Siegel's very onto Bitcoin. Specifically, he noted that the asset class is far more dangerous than the U.S. To the U.S. dollar's dominance than gold or any BRICS currency, according to a Bazinga report. Who names these things? Hey, let's start a news company. What do you want to name it? Bazinga. Jeez, and since 2022, when Russia invaded Ukraine, the BRICS bloc has been on a mission. Specifically, the collective has sought ways to ditch the US dollar in international trade. Well, that's just because they've got their thinking caps on. You're like, pretty much this dollar is a bunch of crap, and the dude running the country right now is too busy drooling and falling upstairs. I mean, so we got to get out of this crap quick. It's like, when you went to that party in college with the wrong people, and you're like, okay, I can see this going downhill fast. Let's get an Uber. It says here, these decisions appeared made out of necessity, with the West sanctioning Russia, forcing it to rely on allies in the global South. Now, this is really easy to explain. That's just because Joe Biden's trying to start World War III. Sound again. All right, anyway. But it's just really easy to figure out. While he's not, pardoning himself and his family members and the Clintons, he's, doing this. It says here, indeed, amid the BRICS scuffle, financial expert Jeremy Siegel has said nations will likely eventually ditch the US dollar reserves for Bitcoin. Completely agree. Type 2 if you agree with that. What makes that interesting is that Trump has recently paraded Bitcoin's all-time increase above the 100 mark. He's done a little bit more than that. He's actually saying, I think we're going to buy a bunch of Bitcoin. Can you imagine? Just throwing this out there. Type yes or no if you agree with this. If the United States comes out and says, okay, we're actually going to do it, which I believe they're going to, buy 5% of all the Bitcoin, then you're going to have a bunch of other countries go, oh, no, Trump, you will not buy all the Bitcoins. We buy Bitcoins too. What nationality is that? It just comes out of me. And then, the other people say, wait a minute, I want some Bitcoin. And this other guy's like, I want some Bitcoin. And everybody starts buying Bitcoin. Type yes or no if you believe it's going to take the price and make a moonshot. This is something that the ninja didn't see coming. And I got to be honest with you, I'm pretty good at evading and figuring things out. This one caught me by a surprise. Even though Wyoming put out that bill back in July, I never would have thought that we would have had a U.S. president come out and go, yep, screw it. Let's buy this crap. Oh, I'm so live. The asset's recent surge supports Siegel's position. Bitcoin has been skyrocketing in value and is protected. You like that pause right there? Yeah, look at you. I promise I wouldn't put Dylan on camera. He's too busy. What, Dylan? You're doing another live call, aren't you?
Yeah.
And that's everybody that has the Bitcoin 101 accelerator?
Yep.
Okay. So do you want to tell them personally?
Sure.
Yeah. Here, camera's on you.
All
Wait,
right.
no, it's not on you. So hold on.
When it's on me.
It's on you.
Yep. So we're going to be doing another live call for everyone just to add more value. Got a lot of emails and questions about just how to get set up. And so I'm going to do another long Q&A to answering your questions and making sure that you're educated on the topic and that you know what to do. That's the key important things there.
Cool. So you're giving another live call, and that's for everybody that buys the course, and you're doing a sale, you said, a flash sale. How long is the flash sale good for?
The flash sale?
Yeah.
48 hours.
Okay, cool. So that's, what is that, 99 bucks?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
The Bitcoin Accelerator.
Awesome. And guys, if you don't know who Dylan is, Dylan is an author of a best-selling Bitcoin book, Bitcoin Accelerator, and he taught most of this course. You only got to deal with me a little bit. Just breaking down the basics of how to buy, how to sell, how to store, how to secure your own cryptocurrency, okay? I think this is one of the most exciting times to be alive as an investor. This is akin to the creation of the internet. I'm not joking. What internet did for communications around the world, cryptocurrency is doing the same magnitude of change to the world's financial systems and the way it stores and moves data. This is absolutely phenomenal. If you don't know what this is, I highly suggest, you get all this information on the internet. That's the secret. I'm gonna be the worst salesman ever. You don't have to buy the course. But if you want a time hack and you want to be able to save a lot of time and a lot of heartache, and just do it right the first time, set up your Trezor, set up your exchange, all that kind of stuff, this is what I suggest. You go out and get some education, you start an account, and you put in like $50. I know it sounds crazy. Most people won't listen to me, so why would they? You take $50, something small, buy some Bitcoin, then you move it off the exchange, and you move it back onto the exchange, and you buy something with it. And then you go, now I'll try a little bit more money. See what I'm saying? It's just super simple if you know the steps. All right. So if you want the sales, the courses are down below. Hope you have a great day. If you're living in Thailand and you're watching right now, hashtag Thailand down below. And thank you so much to everybody that's been hitting the subscribe button. There's a lot of big things coming. So remember, again, if you are on the email list, in about 2 or 3 days, we're going to reveal to you. Well, actually, I've got a back to America because I have to do a very important video with a crypto guy that has traced down something on a very small market cap crypto that I think could be a big deal. So I'm going to have him teach that. So as soon as I get back to America, I'm going to do a video. It's going to be unlisted. It's only going to be for the subscribers to the newsletter. Hopefully you have a great day. The Economic Ninja is out.